What's going on, people? Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, live and direct, back again with another video. And today, me, Cornell B, doing a match preview of Lincoln City versus Barnsley, which takes place at the LNER Stadium. Before I get into the video, I'd like to say thank you very much to the 453 subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. It absolutely means the world. Keep on smashing a like, keep on leaving your comments, and also leaving your comments down below. It absolutely means the world to me. Thank you very, very much to everybody that has subscribed and leaving their reactions, their opinions, their comments, everything. It just means everything to me. Thank you so much. Keep on leaving your comments and your likes and everything. I'd love to get it up to 444. It'd be very, very appreciated. So let's get into the video. So this Saturday, us Lincoln City will face Barnsley at home. Obviously, we've just come out of a win against Leyton Orient where we won 1-0 through Ethan Hamilton's goal, who sadly will not be playing in the game this Saturday due to getting fifth his fifth yellow card this season, which would be his third yellow card, 3 yellow cards this season, but it would be his fifth, which I'm absolutely disappointed and devastated because right now it's given Skabala even more problems of thinking who plays in midfield. Does Smith play in midfield? Does Bishop play in midfield? Because I've also heard today in Skabala's press conference interview that that Bishop is back on the grass, but they're not sure if he's going to play on Saturday. If this Saturday will be a bit too early for Teddy Bishop to actually play this Saturday against Barnsley. So my views on that, I am very, very happy to hear that Teddy Bishop is back on the grass because we do need another pair of legs in the midfield. And obviously, because obviously there's no Hamilton, even though Hamilton will be back for the Cambridge game, I wouldn't be surprised if Teddy Bishop comes into play this game, but I don't think he will because realistically, I think because obviously he's been out of injury and I know obviously before it was Ethan Aron and Teddy Bishop in pre-season before the League One season had actually started, and that actually paid off and paid off really, really well. But realistically, I would probably just go with Smith or even Jack Barabos in midfield because I'm not being horrible towards Alistair Smith. I think Alistair Smith has been pretty decent, obviously, but obviously because we want that sort of freedom in midfield, I think basically Jack Barabas would be the best option playing in midfield against Barnsley this Saturday. And not only that, obviously this game is going to be a sellout. Obviously at the LNER Stadium, there's going to be a lot of Imps fans going to this game. Obviously, we need to carry that momentum going into this Saturday because realistically, we can't go into one game winning the game and then the next game we go and lose and playing poorly. We need to. I want to see the team playing the same way we've been doing this season. I know it hasn't been the very best because basically, obviously, Scopala's coming in. The players are getting used to how he wants to play, how he likes playing his attacking football. We get that. I understand that how that feels, and I would feel the same way if it was me. But realistically, I will definitely say that things are starting to click, things are starting to go well, and things like that. And realistically, I can see us going and winning the game. It will be a tough game for sure. It will be a tough game because us Lincoln City are in for one of the toughest games that we're going into. And obviously we've got some injuries piling in. One little positive as well is that Teddy Bishop is going to be back. Obviously he's back on the grass and raring to go, and I'm sure he wants to get back into the first team and really stamp his authority in the first team and say, listen, Skabala, I'm here to play football, I'm here to play games, I'm here to show you what I can do as a player, what he can do as a player, and what he can bring as a player. So I'm not ruling that out, obviously, realistically, of Teddy Bishop playing on Saturday, but I do think that this game might be a little bit too early for him. So but never say never on Teddy Bishop actually playing. So I mean, Skopala will probably go and and talk to the team, talk to the medical staff, and see where that goes and things like that. But this Saturday is going to be a massive game, and it's going to be a game that us Lincoln City can go on and believe that we can go on and win, because we are a point in the playoffs for sure. Realistically, if we win against Barnsley, which Lincoln City will win against Barnsley, Lincoln City will beat Barnsley. We will overtake Barnsley into sixth, and that means that us Lincoln City will be in sixth place in the top six, the same top six that I've predicted that we Lincoln City will finish this season. Because us Lincoln City, I don't want to get too carried away, but you got to be a little bit excited. You can't be all frustrated and impassionate for the game, and impassionate for Lincoln City, because realistically, I why not? Why can't we get in the top six this season? Why can't we Lincoln City be in a chance of competing, challenging, and finishing in the top six come the end of the season? Because I believe it when I see one. And I want the very best for Lincoln City Football Club. I'm sure everybody else will want the best for Lincoln City. For sure, I do as well. So, I want to see Lincoln City going into the game. But this Saturday against Barnsley is a massive game. It is a massive game that we Lincoln City really can go on and win. We can go on and really, see the game out. And we need to play with the best consistency, the best determination, the best fighting spirit, the willingness to win, and just bringing the game to Barnsley, because Barnsley are going to do the same thing. The last time we faced Barnsley, we actually beat them at home. And obviously it didn't really end it so well on the streets of Lincoln. Of course, I saw the incidents going out, go happening. But realistically, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is getting the result. What matters is Skubala putting his best 11 out, because right now he's got a big dilemma, and it's true. He's got a big dilemma, especially in midfield. Obviously, I thought Duffy played really, really well in the last game at left wing back, and I wouldn't be surprised if he actually goes back in that left wing back position, and probably put Barbers in midfield, and probably play Smith in midfield, or the possibility of Teddy Bishop playing in midfield. But I think it'll be a little bit too soon for him, as I've just mentioned. So I won't be surprised if the lineup, if Skabala goes goes with this lineup like this. So I think he'll go with Jensen in goal. Obviously, Lucas Jensen, big up Lucas Jensen. 6 clean sheets this season. Absolutely brilliant for him. I really, really like Lucas Jensen. And I believe it's so much that he's going to be such a key goalkeeper for us this season. And I can see him getting more and more and more clean sheets this season, working hard, improving on anything that he feels that he needs to work on. And best keepers in the league. And you know I believe in Lucas Jensen for sure. And that's the reason why he was man of the match in the game on Tuesday, and for his heroic and his crucial heroic saves. So for me, I definitely say Lucas Jensen to get his 7th clean sheet this season. He will work hard for it. He'll keep on going to the very end. He'll fight to the very end. I believe it when I see one. So I think the team for this Saturday against Barnsley will go like this. It will go Lucas Jensen in goal, Sorensen on the right wing back, Jackson, Mitchell, and TJ Ulmer in defence. Definitely Duffy on the left wing back, because I thought he excelled really, really well in the left wing back on Tuesday against Leyton Orient, and it really, really worked off and really, really paid off. I think the midfield will change, because obviously there's no Ethan Hamilton, because Ethan Hamilton is obviously out with a 1-match suspension after getting his 5th yellow card, is a yellow card against Leyton Orient, which would have been his 3rd yellow card, to be precise. And look, it is what it is. Mistakes happen, and it's down to you as a player to really learn from that. And then when you come back on the pitch, then you'll basically improve and get better and better as each home and away game goes. So I think the midfield will be Ethan Aron in midfield, and then the choice of either Barbers in midfield or Smith in midfield. But I think for me, I wouldn't rule out having Bishop in midfield, because I think the last time we saw Ethan Aron and Bishop play in that midfield role was in pre-season this summer just gone. and I thought it paid off really, really well, and they both linked up together. So I would not be surprised if us Lincoln City see Ethan Aron and Bishop, but I do think for sure that I can see it being Barbers and Ethan Aron in the midfield. So let's not rule that out. Let's not rule that out for sure. I do believe it. I do believe that when I see one, and then I think Mandroya on the right, Vale up front, and then I would love to see Shadipo play on the left as well. Adelican also, I thought he was pretty decent on Tuesday. So I would like to see Shadipo play on the left and have Shadipo and Mandroyu play on the left, because when both of them play, I think it would really be something special to see Shadipo and Mandroyu play on both wings. So never ruling that out, and then Vale up front. What do I think the score will be? I think the score will be I think it will be it will be a very, very close game. I want to go with I want to go with another 1-0 win, because realistically, I think I see Barnsley trying to attack us and try and bring their A game, just like we're going to bring our A game. So I would not be surprised if it's a draw. I don't want it to be a draw. I want it to be a 1-0 win. But I think I'm going to go. I want to go with between two scores. I'm going to go with either 2-0 for Lincoln City or 2-1 Lincoln City. But I want Lucas Jensen to really get that seventh clean sheet, and he will get that clean sheet. He will get that seventh clean sheet on Saturday and work hard for it. So I think I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Lincoln City. The first player to score the goal to score will be Jack Vale, and then the second, I think Mandroya will score on Saturday for sure, without fail. So it will be very, very nice to see us win the game and really get 3 points, because as it's been said, if we want to be competing in the top six, which Lincoln City will compete in the top six, this season, and I mean it, optimism, land of positivity, land of optimism for sure. We need to be beating these teams, because if we don't beat these teams, then I don't know. But but obviously, optimistically, us Lincoln City are gonna go on and win this game. So if we can go on and win and beat the Barnsley this Saturday, yeah, man. Obviously, we'll be in that top six for sure, and we'll be challenging and finishing in the top six for sure. I believe it, and I'm sure you guys will believe it. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. Give your views, give your opinions. Love to get it up to 454. It'll be very, very appreciated. So thank you very much for watching the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, live and direct. Obviously, I'm rooting for us Lincoln City to beat the Barnsley and to get the 3 points, which Lincoln City will get the 3 points. We will win. We will beat Barnsley on Saturday at the LNER Stadium, and us Lincoln City will not give up, and we will not quit. We will fight to the very end, and obviously 100% effort being put into the game. You're going to see from the players on Saturday. So big up every single Imps fan. Thank you very much for watching the Imps View podcast show. Keep on smashing a like, keep on leaving your comments, and love to get out to 454. It'll be very, very, very appreciated if that's possible. So thank you very much to everybody that's been watching it. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Up the Imps.